Hey guys, I'm decided to bring you the answers to the Q&A today now. Now, I didn't do them yesterday because there was the Easter event. Like, we were all expecting it on a Tuesday because Check is always update on a Tuesday, but decided to be awkward and do it on a Monday at 9 a.m. But luckily, like, I was actually up, so I was like, yeah, getting the update video out quick. So, I'm only bringing you the Q&A now, and I've got my friend Jack here to answer the questions for me.
Hey guys.
And so, I'm on the YouTube page now, and he's going to be just reading through the questions and asking like the reasonable ones. Now, I'm going to try and answer all the questions. However, there's a lot, so I might not be able to do it in one episode. I'm going to try and keep each episode about 20 minutes, so that it's like not too long. And I'm not sure what I'm going to have as back footage, but you can watch that if you like. So let's just get into the questions then.
Alright, well we'll start from the bottom. The first one is, who/what inspired and influenced you to make YouTube videos?
Well, you can see there's a lot of replies to the question, can't you? And it's pretty much what they say. I mean, I wouldn't have started making videos if it wasn't for RuneJar. Whether it was just them that inspired me to make it, then I don't know, but I've always liked watching RuneScape videos, and that probably helped too. The fact that I've always enjoyed them myself is something like that would make me want to do them, because the fact that I can watch, like, see other people getting lots of fans just saying how great videos and things. I just wanted to help people with guides and stuff myself, you know? That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
But any video maker I liked kind of inspired me.
Yes, good answer. Well,
All my
we've
answers
got a
are
lot
good.
of people saying, yeah, got a lot of people saying grats, which is good, I guess. What do you do for a living? 59 thumbs up.
59 thumbs up. Well, yeah, I currently don't have a job, but I'm at university studying for a maths degree. I'm going to be doing a master's maths degree, so I'm going to be at 4 years at uni. And currently I'm just in my first year. I'm in the second semester now. But that's all I'm doing. Not that, obviously, I doubt that's the most interesting of subjects to most people. They're going to be like, oh, maths. How can you do maths? It's just letters.
Maths is great though.
You're right, you know?
Oh, this would be an interesting one. How many days have you played on your adventurer's log?
Oh, that's embarrassing. You don't want to know. You're gonna be like, you absolute nerd. Come on, you already got a comp game, and then you spent like a year in RuneScape. I think it's at like 390 now.
Well,
It's getting on for 400 days. Like, can you imagine 400 days of your whole life has been sat on RuneScape? That's ridiculous.
Mine's only about 2.
Like, it's literally, seriously, I like look at it with disgust in myself.
It's not too bad though. There's a lot of people who've got a lot higher.
Yeah, no, I think Sumi's got like 1,000, I think.
Oh, that's insane. Right,
I spent 3 years.
it's so much. Oh my god. Okay, what is the biggest tip you would give to an upcoming YouTuber that wants to take after you and hopefully become as famous as you? Smiley face.
Well, as you can see, I'm doing daily videos, and that helps a shit ton. So usually, like, it'll help gain your subs at a faster rate, because if you're doing one video a week, that's not going to gain you too many subs, because you need to keep them up. Like, you might gain 100 subs when you release a video, but 2 on any other day. So if you're doing only one a week, you're going to gain less subs. Now, I'm doing a video every day, obviously, and then people get reminding me of me more. My videos get linked around to other people more. Like, and you just need to try and release videos that people will find useful, or videos that will find people that'll, oh my god, videos that people will find like really funny. You don't want to just release videos that are just for the like sake of it. Otherwise, like, people are not going to find them interesting. It's not going to get many views, and so on. Like, releasing good guides is a great way. Like, I've been doing a lot of guides that people don't normally do, and that's really helped, you know? So you just want to try and just release useful and funny videos, and that's how you're going to do it. And daily videos as well, the best you can.
And be original at the same time.
Yeah, that's hard. Very, very difficult to do nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
because there's so many, like, different video makers on YouTube now. Or RuneScape's been around like 10 years. There's been a lot of video makers in the past that have done lots of stuff. So it's very, very difficult.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. This guy's got a few questions. The first one I'm sure most people know, but how did you get to know RuneShark?
Well, how did I get to meet? Well, I doubt that many people know when people keep asking it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there was a sleigh day event that James did a while ago because he was starting on his road to 99 Slayer, and he decided to do 24 hours of Slayer with all the people in the friends chat. And while I was in there, I wasn't actually slaying, but I was in the friends chat, and James just noticed I was actually maxed. When I was just talking to the other people, he searched me up. I don't know why, but he found out I was maxed. And then at the end of the event, like he was meeting everyone at Edgeville, and I just ran there and did the comp cape with him, and he was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Yes, my moment of fame!" Gotta do comp cape more on vid. And yeah, we didn't actually add each other from there. We didn't really speak then. But a couple of weeks later, I was doing bandos with my friend Duo, and we bumped into James doing Zammy kill count. And Zammy was like, "Hi, what?" Sammy can't say hi. And James was like, "Hi, you were at the Slay Day event, weren't you?" And then he literally just added me. don't 100% know why, but he did. And then we just got talking from there and been great friends ever since. And obviously through him, I got to meet Simon, because obviously James is in a call with Simon pretty much every day. So ended up speaking to Simon, and then obviously Born as well. Pretty much led from there.
Yeah, that's your claim to fame.
Pretty much.
Anyway, next one. Your favourite colour?
I'd say red or blue. If that's... I
Red
don't think there's really much more else to say to that question.
Yeah, short and sweet. Favourite boss?
Hard to answer this one. Hard to answer.
There's quite a few nowadays.
So my favourite boss, right, like, it's hard to choose, because I've spent a lot of time at Bandos, I've spent a lot of time at Sarah, I've spent a lot of time at Nex, and I've spent a lot of time at TDs and Glaciers. It's hard to choose. But I want to say Nex, but not anymore. I'm kind of getting bored of it, because it's just... And maybe that's just because the drops are so cheap compared to how they used to be. But I'd say Glaciers are one of my favourite, but Nex is a great one too. But maybe this will change when the Caliphate King and Queen Black Dragon come out, because I'm really looking forward to them. They should be very interesting.
Yeah, the release will be good.
Yeah, I can be there on release, trying to get some drops, and I'll probably
Yeah.
and I'll probably get some footage of like many drops and try and show you what it drops.
Just hopefully it won't be around exam period.
You know, just Jagex.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the reasoning behind your name Fairytales?
Well, how it happened, like, I don't want to say my last name because for like security purposes, but so I was just, that name wasn't too original, so I was just, when they released like the ability to change your name, I just sat there for like about an hour just trying to find an original name, and eventually I found Fairytales was free, so I was like grabbing that one, and that was it. And I've just kept it from there, and everyone's always liked my name, so every time I've thought about changing it, they're like, no, don't change it. But I would, if my name did become available for Kieren, I would take it, like, no doubt about that one.
Yeah, because I nearly got Jack, but some noob took it.
Good
Again.
game. Then you had to get Jackie. Good fight.
Yeah, Jackie's still okay though.
Makes you sound like a girl.
Yeah, people get so confused. You just like enter clan chats and like people start talking to you because they think you're
Hey,
a girl.
babe.
Yeah, it's like, hey, how's it going? And you're just like, I'm a guy. And they're like, oh.
Oh, well, I'll stop talking to you then. I only talk to girls.
It's quite funny though. What gave you the motivation to do shit skills on RS that are just a grind?
Where's this question?
He said grats on 5k, if that's any consolation.
I can't find where you went on this one. Oh yeah, I found it.
It's the guy
I found it. You just went under because you just like, going the wrong order.
I missed it out, man.
Feel here. Right, yeah. Well, the reason that, like, to be honest, it's quite weird because I actually did fishing as like my third 99 or my fourth 99, and runecrafting was my fifth. So you're probably sitting there thinking, what the fuck did you do that for? But like, I wanted to get a 99 that was an achievement. Like, back then, there was very, very few people with like 99 runecrafting. Like, I was literally in like the top 2,000 easy, I think, when I got 99 runecrafting. It was quite a high rank, and to get a cape that very few people had was quite an achievement. Like, when you saw back then in 2008, when you saw someone with a runecrafting cape, it was like, whoa, that's awesome. But because back then only ZMI was out and there was no effigies, so 99 runecrafting was a very tough cape to get, and getting the skills that were like rarer was such an achievement. It felt good to get 99, and that's kind of what I wanted. But obviously when I got down to mining and stuff, it was more for my max cape, because I've always wanted a max for a long time. But when I was training, I always got skills to 70, then all to 80, so I kept them like quite even. So getting max wasn't too bad. And like once I started getting near max, like when I thought, alright, just mining to go and shit, obviously mining sucked and I hated it really. But yeah, I just thought once it's done, I've got max cape, and that was how it was so worth it. Like that's what kept me going, just thinking about the final goal. That's what you've got to do. If you don't really want the max cape that much, you're not going to be able to do it. But if you do want the max cape, keep it up and you'll manage to get it.
I've got a kind of related question here to the comp cape. Would you ever go for the trimmed comp cape?
Oh, no way. Now, I've probably mentioned in a few of my videos that I do like some of the trimmed completionist cape requirements. Like, obviously I've done the Tremple trekking, but that's just a comp cape requirement now. But I have done quite a few of them. Like, I've started to get some champion scrolls and things, and I've done a few of the other things like unlocking the hot air balloon routes and a load of other crap that I asked you to do. But that's simply because I actually do enjoy doing the little tasks, because it's something different. Like doing little mini quests and things that you wouldn't normally do, because it's it's just not repetitive or grindy. But then you get the requirements like 4,000 chompy kills and 5,000 Castle Wars games, and the strange rocks, which I'm simply never gonna do. I hate getting the strange rocks, and a lot of you have asked for a strange rocks guide, and I'm like sitting there like, oh my god, don't want to do strange rocks. Like I probably will do a guide for you guys soon if you keep on asking for it, but getting all like 30 weeks of it, I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm gonna do the trim completionist cape requirements otherwise, but what's the point of doing 5,000 Castle Wars games, seriously, for a cape that looks worse, in my opinion? It's as simple as that. And the fact I think there's like 50 trimmed gum capes now, it's not even that unique of an achievement.
Yeah, it's getting more popular every day.
Like, yeah, when it was just like a couple of people, it's like, oh my god, it'd be awesome to have one, but now it's not. So that's really all I have to say about that.
Yeah, but we're going to a little bit of a random one. How tall are you in the IRL?
In the IRL? I'm not actually 100% sure, but it's a little over 6 foot, I think. And if you don't know that in meters, I'll find it out for you. Right, so I've just used Google to convert it. 6 foot is 1.828 meters if you need a conversion. So it's about 185 centimeters is how tall I am. So I think that's about how tall I am now. I'm not 100% sure because I've not really measured myself, but yeah, that's about how tall.
Right. Do you ever plan to try PKing, and why haven't you tried to PK yet?
I've just always looked like not so much down on the PK community, but do you know, you must know what I mean when you look at the PK community and you think whiners and things.
Yeah,
I don't want to offend anyone here, yeah. And I don't know, it just seems like the people that PK are of like a younger generation. And I don't want to offend anyone who PKs, but there's a lot of people that are complete faggots in the wilderness. There's obviously some people who aren't, and there's a lot of people who aren't, but you got quite a lot of absolute a-holes. And I've just never enjoyed PKing in itself anyway. I've just never liked it, because there's so much risk. You can easily lose so much money, and even if you take low risk, it's still, I don't see how people can find it so fun. I'd much rather go and kill a boss, and because if you kill a boss, you could get a chance of like a Pernix body and make bang. If you're killing someone, you're very rarely going to get the chance at a decent drop. People just risk rune sets. Like, oh yeah, 100k drop, woot! That's pretty much it.
Would you ever do it for entertainment purposes though?
I probably would. Like, eventually I will, but I'm not yet. Possibly will do in the future if people keep asking for PK videos and things. Might do one for fun, because to go and do my first ever PK video, like, would be pretty funny to watch. To watch me go into the wilderness for the well, not we're going into the wilderness for the first time. I've obviously been in the wilderness, but
yeah,
to go into World 18 Edge for the first time and see me get absolutely owned, probably.
It's PJs everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, here's another IRL question. What are your plans to do when you grow up?
Not a clue. Move on. I seriously, I just genuinely don't have a clue. I mean, obviously I'm doing a maths degree, and maths can lead on to so many things, and hence that's why it's such a great thing to do if you can do it. But the fact that it goes on to so many things, I really don't know. I've always thought about the prospect of being a teacher, but I'm not sure. I just want something with a decent wage, and teaching isn't that good.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the money nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you get to bitches?
Do you? Is how it's spelled.
By Mr. Faff a lot as well.
Clearly faps a lot. Just saying. Yeah, I do, obviously.
Yeah, blades.
Forming queues at my door and things, you know. Right, yeah, let's move on.
You can pause it a sec. Why is there loads of
Right, let's
stuff
carry
about
on.
Why is there loads of stuff about radiators?
Because one time in my friend's chat quite a while ago, he was like, this guy called Epic Tank, I was like, I'm cold, and I was like, go and sit on the radiator then, and he's been confused ever since why I asked him to sit on the radiator, and he keeps asking me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep this going, but now he's gonna know the answer. Thanks, Jack. ruined the mystique, you guys. See who I quoted there. Right, let's carry on. Next question.
There's one about tattoos. Do you have any, or what are your opinions on them?
Well, I've never had any tattoos, and I've really never will. And it's not like people kind of look down on people who have tattoos if you have them not covered up. Now, obviously, you can get them easily at like your upper arm or on your body, and most of the time, people are never going to see them. But they don't look professional. I mean, if you're going to get a job, they're not going to look too great on you when you go for your interview and you're like covered in them. Like, personally, I'm not too bothered, but I know a lot of people are. But don't really have many views on them other than that.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have short or long hair?
Long hair? It's quite long at the minute. I need to get it cut.
And
it's very long
what
at the
colour?
minute.
Yeah. What colour are your eyes?
Brown, I think.
Sounds like we're on a date here.
Yeah, Jack, what are you doing? Get in my bed.
Sorry. Well, there's so many questions in this comment, it's hard to read them.
This is this long one with 4 thumbs up.
Yeah. What are your current goals on RS? I assume it's just like to vids.
Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just want to make good videos, and that's pretty much what I do on RuneScape now. Other than that, I don't really actually do too much anymore. Now, if I am playing RuneScape, it was just pretty much PVM. I guess the only goal on RuneScape is just to have fun at the minute. And
It's a good way to play.
yeah, it's how you should play all the time. I mean, you shouldn't play it because you don't want to. Like, I know you might want to grind sometimes and do something you don't like, but that's because you want to get something else to help you with something else that you'll find fun. So like getting a max cape is going to make RuneScape more fun for you, then it's probably worth getting it.
Yeah, exactly. What is your bank at?
My bank is at about just over 2 bill possibly. It's a rough estimate. I'm not 100% sure. People keep asking for a bank video. I'll probably do one soon. I just never got around to it.
Everyone always asks that, like,
Yeah, every other video, top comment. Bank video, please.
What's your bank
70
at?
million thumbs up.
Yeah, bank it.
It hasn't been so
And-
much lately, but at first it was.
How many hours a day do you play on average?
Not sure really. Like, because a lot of the time I'm not logged on and things, but probably about 5 to 6 hours, maybe more. Some days it's different, some days it's less. Guess that's why you said average, but it's probably about 5 to 6 hours.
Alright, who's your most favourite Newcastle football player, I assume?
I don't know if we're talking current or previous. Obviously previous is probably going to be Alan Shearer, but for now I'd probably say Tiori is probably my favourite at the minute. He's just pretty epic. Now, obviously I doubt many people watching this video probably have a clue who he is.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, who?
For the person who asked that question, Addy Drags, that's the answer.
Yeah. Is there someone special in your life?
It's a what?
Is there someone special in your life?
Well, kind of. So that's all I'm gonna say.
What are these questions about?
What?
What about the crafting?
You guys, I'm not gonna answer that one. And you guys are in the comments. You're gonna be like, "What was the question? What was the question? What was the question?" So let's just leave that right there, just for you guys to
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna skip
twirl yourself over. You can go and look at the video if you want to go and read that.
There's like about 5 in a row or something. Okay, can you make an IRL video and show your crib?
My crib makes me sound like so cool.
Gangster.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've seen a lot of requests for IRL videos, similar to the bank videos, like, it's getting a lot of thumbs up quite a lot. Now, I haven't actually got, like, a camera and things that I haven't got a decent camera anyway. I've only got my mobile phone, which is going to be absolutely terrible sound quality and video quality. But possibly I will do one time if you keep asking for it. But I'm not sure yet. It might be quite a distance in the future when I get around to it. And so I know, like, James and Simon have showed you their cribs, and it sounds weird using that word. And yes, I've enjoyed that. So yeah, I might do that one day, but not yet.
How long have you been playing RuneScape?
Well, I started playing RuneScape January 2007. I guess that answers your question. I've only recently got the veteran cape, which is quite weird that I had the comp cape before the veteran cape. But they still haven't released the 10-year veteran cape, which is taking the piss, because it's been out for 10 years for ages now.
It's quite a while though.
Yeah.
So I haven't even got my 5-year yet.
You suck, that's why.
Alright, quite a lot of these are repeat questions. If you were asked to become a J-mod and work at Jagex for the foreseeable future, how would you respond?
Right, repeat that, because you went really, like, fuzzy and shit. Crazy guy.
If you were asked to become a J-mod and work at Jagex for the foreseeable future, how would you respond?
To be honest, I would love to be a J-mod. Like, it probably isn't all it seems to be, because of, like, obviously everyone knows how bad this company's been lately, and you can see all the J-mods on the forum are like, oh, this is ridiculous, I can't believe they've done this squeal shit, and now we're the ones that have got to sit there, deal with these people whining about how shit it is. It probably depends where you work, but being a developer, like Mod Crystal, doing something like that, I'd love. Just being able to sit and write quests and content for you guys, I would love the job, and it seems like quite a fun job to do. It'd just be a unique experience, because I doubt there's any other company in the world where you can work like in a job like this. I mean, obviously there's other games, but RuneScape, I'd say, is unique. The way it works is there's an update like every week, so you're constantly going to be working like quite a lot just to get content out, and it'd just be really fun getting to see. Obviously you'd get to see the feature updates as well, and I'd like that. it'd just be really fun.
Anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to tell anyone, but I could sit there with my own little secret. It's like, oh yeah, I know climbing grids are going up next week by 1 million.
Oh, did you see that picture someone made about, I think it was like 200 bill or something ridiculous?
I don't think that was legit. I don't think someone actually had 256k climbing grids.
You never know.
Never know, but I doubt it's true, really.
Right, if they made the 5,000 Castle Wars games part of the regular completionist cape requirement, not that they would you quit?
Oh, yeah, I assume they'd never ever do that, because that'd it'd be absolute outrage in RuneScape, because everyone would have trim cam cape and no one would have real.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd quit, but I wouldn't get com cape back. I'd have to stick with max cape or the Tokar Cal, or the Rhino cape as it's otherwise known, if you don't know what a Tokar Cal is. But I wouldn't quit, and the reason I really wouldn't quit, obviously I'd be really pissed off at Jagex, which I currently am anyway, because of the fact they did that stupid squeal update. Yep, pretty much. But the reason that I generally don't want to quit is, obviously I'm getting into video making now, and I do enjoy making videos, so that's one thing that keeps me on the game, keeps me entertained, gives me a lot to do. And also I have lots of friends on RuneScape that I wouldn't want to quit, because I'd probably never talk to them.
Do you see yourself playing RuneScape in 2 to 3 years?
If RuneScape's still around in 2 to 3 years.
That's the question.
I imagine it's probably gone by next year, that's right.
Hopefully we can turn it around again. I've done it before once.
Well, yesterday I was looking at the viewers to RuneScape.com. Like over since 2007, it's just been a massive decline. Like even after the wilderness got removed at the end of 2007, it still kept pretty high at like 5 million, but currently I think it's about 600,000, and it's so bad. But if it's still around, I'll probably still be playing. Not 100% sure, obviously. It depends what's going on in my real life, but I'll probably still be playing. If I'm still having fun, you know?
Yeah, exactly, that's the whole reason.
Not going to play if I don't have fun anymore.
This has 58 thumbs up. 9 out of 10 players prefer the taste of pies from the Bake Pie spell in the Lunar Spellbook. Are you one of those 9?
This is one of them. This is one of the facts on when you're loading RuneScape, isn't it? When it's like, you can fire anti-crossbow bolts across shortcuts and shit like that, and it's just like, well, you shut up. That's crap. But yeah, Bake Pie spell definitely tastes nicer. Not even gonna lie. I mean, when you cook them on a range, sometimes it's easy to make a mistake, but since it's using magic, it's perfectly baked. Nothing wrong with that pie, no. I'm only saying this because I baked pies myself with the Bake Pie spell once. That's why I'm like 125 mil cooking XP. And so yeah, I was great at it. Obviously my pies tasted the best, and that was with Bake Pie spell. Simple as that.
I'm just going to say this one just because of the pun. Can you still envisage playing it when you're, say, 30/40?
Envisage. I get it. Visage.
We just kind of covered that, so...
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be playing at 30/40. That's a long time in the future. So I really doubt it.
If your account got hacked and you came back with 0 items in your bank, would you continue playing as much as you do now?
I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I'd quit, but I'd really struggle to play as much as I do now. I mean, having all the gears is so useful, and it's like, getting it back would take quite a long time. I mean, it'd be a lot harder to make videos for you guys, for one, because I mean, gotta go and do a Slayer guide, don't have the gear to do the guide. It's like, just like that. It's just, you know what I mean? It'd be very, very difficult.
Right. What do you do in your spare time, or do you play any other games?
Like, the main game I play obviously is RuneScape, and barely do actually venture onto other games, but I don't play Minecraft like a lot of people do. But the only games I really ever play is Mario Kart on the Wii and Guitar Hero, probably.
And a bit of poker every now and then.
Yeah, I sit and play poker fairly well on RuneScape most of the time. Like, I remember when I was getting 99 mining, I spent so many hours on like Facebook poker, this is, by the way, not betting my life on it, but literally just on free poker, just spending a lot of hours on it. It kept me entertained while mining, so.
Yeah. What are you better at, glacials or rune crafting? I'm not sure how you can relate them, but okay.
Where's this?
So I scrolled up a bit because, you know.
What are you better at, glacials or rune? That's such a weird question. I'd say glacials.
So no, you died the other day.
I don't. You're not meant to tell anyone that. I died because it trolled me.
Okay, what was your first 99?
My first 99 was Hunter. And if you want to know my second 99, that was Thieving. Which is probably 2 99s that people normally leave to last. I see a lot. A lot of people like have 99 Hunter last, and it's like, why? But I kind of liked Hunter, and I kind of still do. It's kind of tedious now. I don't like doing the Jadingos. I preferred it when it was just red chins. I made a lot of my money back then. I got up to like 16 mil Hunter XP doing red chins for money. And I just kind of always enjoyed the idea of Hunter. It's a bit different to any other skill. So I got it first.
Yeah, because it just recently came out at the time, didn't it?
Yeah, anyway, we're pulling up on like 29 minutes now, and we've only made about, I'd say about a third of the way through the questions only, which is not very many in half an hour. So we're gonna have to split it up now, and I'll probably get the next episode out tomorrow, and the next one probably the day after. Depends how long it'll take, because I'm not 100% sure. A lot of the questions might be repeats from now on, but we'll see. So that's all for this video, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the answer to the question. And just post any feedback in the comments. Don't ask any more questions, because I will not be answering any questions on this video. If you do still have any questions, go to the Q&A video and post them on there, because that's where we'll be copying the questions from and answering them from. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.